Alright, so the second match we had Carmella versus Alexa Bliss. And this followed Eva Marie getting booed. And this match right here, I said it was alright, but there wasn't much wrestling. Not really. And I thought it was pretty peculiar that everybody wanted to boo somebody saying she can't wrestle, but then they kept their mouth shut while there was no wrestling going on in the ring. I mean, I give Carmella credit, and I like Carmella, and I like Alexa Bliss, and I give them credit for their effort and that they're trying to learn how to wrestle, but they sure as hell didn't do much wrestling in this match. I mean, it was like, yeah, let me just do like almost a Luthez press, and then just punch, 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 punch. Oh yeah, forearm, forearm. Oh, a kick, a kick. And then, oh yeah, a front face lock. Yeah, oh my goodness, a front face lock. Holy cow, that's some freaking wrestling, baby. Whoa. Like, there was no wrestling at all, man. I mean, really, come on. And then, like the one move she does is like just grabbed her hair from behind and like threw her down like as if it was like a sit down thing. Like, that wasn't even really a wrestling move either. Listen, I like Carmella, don't get me wrong, and I like Alexa Bliss and all. And like I said, I appreciate their effort, and I don't. It's not like as if I'm wanting to be like dogging on them in any way, But I thought it was kind of interesting how they wanted to boo Eva Marie out the building for not being able to wrestle, and then a match takes place in front of their very own eyes, like minutes later, with no wrestling, and they cheer. Oh yeah, let's cheer. Why? Because they're likable. Listen, I like them too. I think the whole thing with Carmella and Alexa is cool, and it's good, and it's entertaining. Because, you got the whole storyline of Blake and Murphy versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass going on with it. But on itself, it wouldn't really be that interesting. But as a piece towards that bigger story of, the tag team belts and Enzo and Big Cass chasing Blake and Murphy for it, alright, it's good. You know what I mean? And I actually did enjoy it, and it was entertaining towards that end. And then Alexa Bliss, she ended up cheating to win, which is a little bit funny, too, because she's actually a better wrestler than Carmella. Not like either one of them are, anywhere near Sasha Banks status. Not even close. But why is Alexa Bliss cheating to beat Carmella when she's actually more talented than her? That don't make sense. Carmella, I like her better on the mic and everything, and she got swag, no doubt. Alexa don't have her swag, but Alexa is better like with her execution of what she can do in the ring and her moves. You know what I mean? So now she's gonna cheat to win against somebody who's not as good as her. Like, does that make sense? And then, but yeah, that's all I'm saying. And I thought it was kind of bullcrap that everybody's mean to Ava Marie. Doesn't really necessarily have to. It doesn't have anything to do with this match. Like I said, I did think this was entertaining, but I thought it was interesting that like people wouldn't like boo against either one of them when they weren't really doing much of any wrestling, So why won't they be consistent in their hate, right? Or in their cheers, because they just cheer for everyone. It's like cheer and cheer alike. We like to cheer, cheer, cheer. Except for Eva Marie for some reason. We're just gonna boo her. We're gonna just channel everything at Eva Marie and John Cena. We hate John Cena because he's awesome. And then we hate Eva Marie because she's beautiful. It's like, why don't they hate Carmella and Alexa Bliss? They're beautiful too, and they can't wrestle either. But like I said, as a piece of the bigger story of Enzo and Big Cass and Blake and Murphy, it was pretty good. It was entertaining. It did further that along. Alexa cheating to win makes sense in that context. That's Blake and Murphy against Enzo and Big Cass, as Alexa cheated to keep them from getting the tag team belts at Unstoppable. So that does make sense in that end. Like I said, I was, entertained by it overall. I just was kind of like a little bit perturbed by the way the fans are just friggin' a little bit too full of themselves down there. Not that I guess you could accuse me of the same thing, right? Because here I am posting my opinions on YouTube. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Definitely interested to read your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for listening. It is appreciated.